Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. It looks like the next few years will be very eventful due to the rise of XRP. Crypto Earring has something you should see. On October 13th, XRP was added to the global large top 5 index of cryptocurrencies by the Hong Kong Virtual Asset Consortium, replacing USTC. It's fascinating that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, and US Coin have all joined together to form a single stable cryptocurrency. But why now, after so much time has passed? And as we can see right here, inclusion XRP removal USCC, and then, for the top 5 equal weight index, inclusion XRP removal USCC guys, so this is just weird, because why now? Extra piece rise in the Hong Kong Virtual Asset Consortium Index may have roots in the recent illegal victory against SEC. The decision was historic. With the conclusion of the SEC's case against Ripple, XRP's non-security status was confirmed. Now, before things get any worse, may I share some information with you? Right? Do we have this correct, guys? Since we are now on a bull run, this must suggest that XRP will soon reach a new all-time high. Right? For the reason that there are now more discussions about it. It's great news that major cryptocurrency exchanges have reinstated trading of XRP, so ordinary folks can finally stop worrying about missing out on opportunities. And buy it all up when things become crazy, when people will be afraid to miss out, making it an ideal time to pump XRP, which is currently in the limelight. The future of digital currencies looks brighter than ever as XRP stakes is conquering the Hong Kong index. Beautiful. But if we look at the report right now, we see this. In a nutshell, they offer an index of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. What the heck, folks, we found a few coins over here. What if everything goes wrong, but in the end it turns out for the best? That merely means the crypto market, and XRP in particular, is seeing more positive developments. Yet, you must be wondering why widespread implementation has occurred. How come there hasn't been widespread cryptocurrency adoption if there is so much interest and investment in the crypto space as a whole? You're wondering why we've been able to very well confirm whether this friend of Anthony's, Anthony, this is why we need immediate custody arrangements. This, plus a great deal of technical effort, is required to gain access to and withdraw some coins. Now I understand why Ripple went with Medico. Oh, right. Is it just now clicking in your brains that what he said is true? People are starting to realize what we've been saying for a long time, until banks buy or enter the space and control the share of on-ramps and off-ramps. The number of people using self-custody, like a ledger or certain cool storage guys, should be significantly lower than it is now. Why? For the simple reason that alternative service providers to custody people's bitcoins will be here in the future, right? Banks, too, I suppose, would benefit from participating, right? But why, in the end, do people pursue such targets? It's because they're confident in their ability to predict what will happen next. This is why widespread implementation has not yet occurred. It's really easy, for the simple reason that not everyone is willing to shell out cash for a cryptocurrency wallet like a Ledger, a Nano S or X, or any of the other options out there. Why? Simply put, it's too hard to explain. Ripple acquired Medico, a cryptocurrency custody business, to let anyone who want to buy or invest in cryptocurrencies have somewhere safe to keep their funds. Do the gents not exist? Until that day comes, it makes sense for cryptocurrency investors to entrust more of their holdings to third-party service providers. When it happens, widespread use is inevitable. Okay, no one has ever done something like this. This is how insane it gets. Here's how to get your ledger out of hiding, or the bank vault, if you're one of the few. Right? That's just an extra procedure. Then, of course, you must connect it to your PC. Or, alternatively, your portable computer, be it a Mac or otherwise. What are you waiting for, guys? Go ahead and sign in. You log in with your password and all that jazz, withdraw your cryptocurrency directly to an exchange or whatever you need to do with it, and then you take the USB out and put it back in a safe at home, right? Perhaps, but if not, you'll need to visit a financial institution. That's where it becomes completely absurd. To run errands for around 5 minutes. What do you think, guys? Right? It's just a bunch of men until we see significant institutions and service providers holding up people's cryptocurrency. Until that happens, then it will be adopted all over the world. If not, it just won't occur. It's just so irritating, you know what I mean? Keep your keyword phrases secure by writing them down. In a nutshell, it's a 10-step process that yields much lower results. Right. Despite the fact that anything as bizarre and strange as cryptocurrencies was created, you can see that the future is decentralized and decentralized when you hold your own keys. To add to that, consider this. Your mind will be completely blown by this. Everything happens for a reason. Reason being, before they can literally transform the planet, they must first make people comprehend what cryptos are. Watch the video to see what he did, and as usual, during the crypto winter, we will be covering the underlying fundamentals and developments that are happening behind the scenes that the mainstream media will never show you. You do remember the PDF from the IMF dated September 2023, right? It had that awful all-seeing eye on it. Okay, let's have a look at page 24 and see what we can learn. It stresses the need of governments providing a conducive setting for digitization. This necessitates investments in new technologies, improved digital literacy, and trained workers. That means it's all about spreading knowledge to the masses. I doubt it will surprise you to learn that Ripple is linked to the International Monetary Fund, IMF. For those who like to pour into the finer points, a visit to the IMF website will reveal that the organization recently held its annual meeting on October 13th. Since everything is related to and dependent on one another, the dates are crucial. They published this study on the economic forecast for the area, right? On page 25 of the same report, it said that preparing for the impact of technological advancements requires a delicate balancing act between safeguarding vulnerable groups and preparing a workforce to meet the challenges of an ever-evolving world. This necessitates spending money on people through measures that improve the quality of education system-wide. Right. The 13th of October, then, was the date of this event. Meanwhile, what did we have in the form of Ripple's presentation? On the same day, October 12th, the 13th University Blockchain Research Initiative or the European Union will take place. No major news outlets covered this, but Ripple recently gave a presentation at a number of academic institutions. Shout out to the cutting-edge researchers in Cyprus, we won't have to scroll very far to see their work again. The number of colleges and universities is ridiculous. Alright, now there's a ripple effect amongst all of these schools. Keep your eyes on the screen's footer. You're the one who'll be the eyes connecting Ripple. Right? We are aware of their close ties to the IMF. On this day, Friday the 13th of October, they are informing the globe that more people need to be made aware of the new technologies that are on the verge of becoming a reality. What's happening behind the scenes at Ripple is interacting with all the major colleges. Send this video around and get folks thinking. There is no hidden agenda here. We are undergoing a radical digital transition, and Ripple is at the forefront of it. Essentially educate the young men correctly on the subject of this new future, which must unquestionably come to pass. Because consensus is essential. Have we been given the strategy? That's the second thing that must occur before widespread use may occur. Third, purifying water is used to remove frauds. Cons targeting respected members of the cryptocurrency community who are seeking consistent answers on the regulatory front. Get the basics right. That being said, the first order of business is the crypto solution, crypto custody right, set second thing. The second step is to educate the public on the nature of cryptocurrency. And the third thing we be is. Even stranger than the regulations is the fact that Mr. Man Payments Canada collaborates with the NFA on liquidity modeling. They figured that by using XRP, they could save $4 billion. Guys. I mean, what? Consequently, FM is a use case simulator for complex financial systems because they are designed using network simulations. Right. So, I'm thinking this was probably a simulation of some sort. Now, simulations using the NFA platform suggest possible liquidity savings of $4 billion US. That's insane. That's how much money you'll save by switching to what's XRP payments. Canada has a viable prototype for their new service presently. In 2018, they expect to run additional simulations to verify the design, and by March 29, 2019, they hope to have expanded the NFE platform to include continuous monitoring and management. Is there liquidity here? The question of whether or not XRP can now handle all the liquidity is what has delayed the introduction of a new financial system. For what purpose is L being constructed? In any case, why are they about to leave? Liquidity pools and their queen, the automated market maker. At last, we see that God is correct. Chris Larson's reiteration that liquidity is the currency of the future rings true. So, first, a lot of heavy lifting must be done before blockchain technology and other cryptocurrencies like XRP become widely used on a worldwide scale. Finally, we have arrived. To all appearances, we will be on the right side of history and law, if not of the bank. In the end, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.